from Supreme Gadgets. Hope you're all having a great day. Now today you've possibly noticed that I'm not looking quite as bright or as vibrant as I normally would do on this programme, and the widescreen's disappeared. Well, that is because I am using a 24-year-old Panasonic VHS-C camcorder to record this. And as you probably noticed as well, the sound has changed as well. Instead of being 5.1 surround sound like my modern camcorder is, it's only mono. So there you are, that is the difference. So today what I'm going to be doing is going through each of the three camcorders that I have in the house. The 1992 Panasonic VHS-C camcorder, 2002 Sony Digital 8 camcorder, and the most up-to-date Sony HD camcorder that I purchased in 2014. So before we move on to those, what I'm going to do is show you the type of cassette this camcorder uses. This is a VHS-C cassette, and it holds 60 minutes approximately in SD, or 90 I think in LP. Obviously you'd really want to record it in SP if you could. And that is the size of the tape. Now if we compare that to another type of tape that I have that the other camcorder uses, that is the Digital 8 tape, or also better known as the 8mm or high 8 tapes. And as you can see, the comparison between them isn't a huge amount different. As you can see there, they are very similar in size, although this one is a lot thinner. Along the trip I'm also going to be showing you a test card that I printed off. Unfortunately quality isn't the best, but it is from the BBC test card, so you'll be able to tell the difference between each of the cameras. We'll come to that in a short while. But first of all, I'm going to move along to each of the camcorders and give a little speech to each one, so you can see exactly which one looks best. Now I have got two softbox lighting systems here because I did actually record this yesterday. Unfortunately the lighting in this room, even though the sun was filtering coming nicely through the window, there was quite a lot of dark shadows over this side of the room. So with the softbox lighting I have got rid of that, and hopefully the picture will look a lot better. So here I am on the 2002 Sony Digital 8 camcorder. As you can probably tell, the quality has improved slightly, but we're still on the standard 4:3 aspect ratio. This camcorder does support widescreen, but instead of actually supporting proper widescreen, all it does is take a 4:3 image and crop it top to bottom. So you're still better with 4:3 image. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this camcorder uses the Digital 8 tapes. I will show you pictures of the camcorders at the end of this programme. Now unfortunately this camcorder has got a working screen on this side, so I can monitor what I'm recording, but it won't actually flip round anymore, so that's a little bit of an issue. So let's move on to the final camera, the camera that I use in general to record all my YouTube videos. This is a Sony Handycam 1080p camcorder. Now this uses the good old micro SD card. As you can see, it's tiny, and if we compare it to the size of the high 8 tape, if I can just get it there you go, you can just about see it on top of the high 8 or Digital 8 tape, and in comparison to the VHS-C tape, there we go, VHS-C and the SD card on top, the micro SD card. Now obviously this can hold high definition imaging and a good few hours as well, whereas this can only hold SD 60 minutes, so a little bit different there. So what are the specs of the three camcorders? Well, the original Panasonic camcorder from 1992 only has analog audio. It's only got, mono analog audio. It captures via RCA. So what you do is when you want to record it onto videotape, you plug in the RCA socket, so those red yellow and white cables. Now unfortunately I don't actually have a working VHS-C tape, so instead I'm capturing it directly onto my computer using a USB capture device. So the RCA sockets go into a little USB device and then into my MacBook Air, and that is recording as we speak now for that camcorder. For the other Sony camcorder, this one right here, the more modern one, the 2002 Digital 8 camcorder, I am recording this onto the Digital 8 tapes and then we'll transfer it to the computer via Firewire or iLink as Sony like to call it. Now unfortunately, being as a tape system, you still have to play back and record as you did with the VHS-C, so it's not super fast like the SD one I am speaking on right now. And going back to the VHS-C, as you can tell the difference in quality is quite unbelievable. So what I'm going to do now is actually show you the test card. Okay. That is the test card for the Panasonic. And this is a test card for the Sony 2002 Digital 8 camcorder. And finally, we just have to come a little bit closer. This is the test card for the 2014 high definition camcorder. Okay, so that is the comparison of all three camcorders. I'm sure you can tell straight away which is obviously the best one, the one I'm speaking to at the moment. The Sony camcorder from 2002, that does support stereo sound, and as I said it is digital, so it's a lot higher quality than the VHS-C, but the one I'm speaking to at the moment is 5.1 surround sound. Unfortunately it doesn't support 4K yet. I haven't invested in a 4K camera yet, but once I do, if I do, then be sure to check out this channel and look for comparisons with that too. So there we are, that is the video today. Hope you enjoyed it and see exactly which camcorder is best. Leave comments below and let me know what you think of all three of my camcorders. So it's goodbye from me, it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from me. Bye!